First thing is first. If you are a chosen one, you are tuning in to the right video at the right time. This is great timing for a great message. And I'm about to explain and get into this fully on the truth of what's going to happen to yourself. Because if you're a chosen one, you're going to be heavily stalked by a lot of people in this world that probably know who you are, or knew who you are, or might get to know you in the future. It's just something that's going to happen. And chosen ones are just different people, man. Chosen ones are just different than the rest. Chosen ones are awakened to this reality. They know what's going on. They know the ins and the outs of this world. They know so many truths to things that are beneficial in this world. So many. As far as how money works. As far as awakeness. As far as so many things. Because you could be good with people, you could be spiritually inclined and you know what's going on with people. But you might just work a government job and that's all you know. You don't know the real truth about money and how things work, how to make things better for yourself, how to get more freedom. You can't really call yourself a chosen one in this case. Because it's not like you don't have potential. You might, and you might get there. But right now you still have a long ways to go. Don't let that discourage you. Just keep working hard, because you got a long way to go. Being a true chosen one, you're well-rounded everywheres. And if you're not well-rounded everywheres, you're on your way there. Otherwise, you're missing some steps. So, but the truth is, man, it's almost like chosen ones just know things that a lot of other people don't. And it's clear as day. There's no denying it. It is absolutely that way. There is no denying it. And if you are a real chosen one, even if you're halfway there, you're going to have many, many, many people who stalk you along your path. Many watchers. Many evil eyes are going to be on you a lot of the time. Because it's like these average people out there that are not really awakened to this world. They're almost going to know instinctually that something is up with yourself. And they're definitely not wrong about it. There is something up with yourself. You're very far ahead in life. You don't work that hard just to be the same as everything and everybody else around you. You're not no damn competition with nobody. You just want to do better for yourself. That's what it is at the end of the day. In fact, you try to get other people to do better that are around you, but not everybody wants to do better. I've had plenty of people that fell off. I try to get them to see what I saw. I try to get them to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They fell off. Couldn't see it. They didn't want to see it. Too scared of that. Nope, we're not going to go there. Too scared of the work. Nope, can't do that. That's not my problem. So, it all depends on yourself, but the truth is, these types of people, when they see you out and about, when they see you doing things, when they see you on social media, when they just see your presence in general, anything about yourself, when they see it, they know something's up. They know this person. They know he or she, they're different. They just know it. There's something about them. It's the way they are. It's almost like, it's like you're just that person that does all the right things, bro. Like all the time, every single day. You're doing all the right things. All the time. You're very in touch with yourself. Very in touch with yourself. You have massive plans, massive goals. You know you have a massive future. And you're doing all the right things. It's called being in direct alignment with your life. By God, you try to do all the right things. You're not a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. There's little things here and there. We might avoid huge mistakes. It's going to cost us dearly. But everybody makes small mistakes a lot. I try to get better with them the best that I can as I continue to go. And it's not mistakes I make that's going to cost me like anything. It's very, very small things. But we can always improve. We can always get better. All the time. And when you're just that person, bro, that you do what's right all the time, you are a true man or woman of God. Like you just try to do right all the time. You're just trying to do better. You're going to have a lot of people on your ass. A lot of people watching you. A lot of people trying to shame you into certain things. And you might feel it's unfair, but that's life. You don't want that to happen. You don't want all the hate. You don't want all the people misunderstanding you, but they can't understand what they don't understand first. You understand. They don't. That's why they'll always misunderstand you. You know how many people misunderstood me in my journey, bro? Still to this day. I can't do nothing about that. I don't have time to be sitting around trying to write no damn novel to every person I come across. Yeah, everything is this way because of this, this, and this, and the reason I did this is because of this, this, and this, and no. We do what we do, and we do not explain ourselves. I made a clear video on that in itself. And I'm bringing it up again. We do not explain ourselves to everybody. It does not matter. Let them watch you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them misunderstand the chosen ones because they do not understand. You do, they don't. Boo-hoo. What can you do? Not much. It's going to piss them off. I've even tried in the past. I made my own mistakes by trying to make people understand, and they just do not. That's why, from me to you, I'm telling you guys, don't even bother. Let them misunderstand you. Let them watch. Let them hate. Because you're going to be great. Some of these people might think you're a fool. Some of these people might think you're a clown. But guess who has the last laugh? The chosen ones at the end of the day. They don't see what's coming from a mile away. They'll not see it. Only you can see it. They can't. Not everybody in this world has a vision. Not everybody in this world can bring things and will it into reality. A true chosen one will do that. He or she has the power to do so. A lot of people do not. And a lot of these people are going to hate you because you can do it. You might make it look easy, but nothing is easy. In fact, you can make the hardest things in this world look easy. Because you're tough. You're willing to be uncomfortable. You can be uncomfortable. You as a person, you as a chosen one, you can put yourself out there for the whole world to see. They get to watch you, they get to judge you because of what you do. Easier said than done. They could not do what you do, but yet they're sitting around judging you for what you do, whatever it is that you do. You see what I'm saying here? You are much of a higher up person than they ever will be, because you can actually do something. You actually started to do something productive. That's a lot better than sitting there watching somebody else do it and judging them, hating them. If you're going to watch somebody else do something, you better be appreciative. You better learn something. You don't just watch somebody with that evil eye, with that envy, and try to tear them down, try to misunderstand them, try to whatever, bro. Your haters will try to do the craziest shit. Try to gaslight you and try to talk you out of what you want to do, what you can see, what you can bring into this reality. Deep down, they're scared. They're fearful that you will do it. But they want to play it off, you see, like you're the fool. But they are the fool because they're fooling themselves. It's another classic example of the fool, once again, fooling their damn self. Classic. And in the end, you're the one that has the last laugh. There's no greater feeling in the world. All that baggage that people just store on top of you, that put on top of you, they put all this negativity on top of you and all that pressure. But you know what you do? You take all that pressure and you turn it into positivity. You take all that pressure, all that negativity, you put it up all into a ball, and you use that energy like a Dragon Ball Z forward into your life. You just push that bitch forward, bro. And you go ahead, use all that energy, and you turn it into something beautiful. You put all that energy into your path, into your purpose. A lot of people cannot do that. They're too stuck in this dumpster of a reality. I ain't stuck in no reality besides my own. My reality is king. I create my own reality. No one tells me what to do. Nobody should tell you what to do. You are your own boss. You are the CEO of your own life, your bloodline, your last name, who you are. No motherfucker should be telling you what to do, bro. Unless you're genuinely learning from them. No one should be convincing you in a negative way to do this or to do that. I can even go and there's a few people I can work with here and there. Haven't done it for a while, but pretty soon, the next probably month or two, I probably will be again. And these are some good lads. We all get along. They know some things in the carpentry industry that I do not know. I learned a lot already, but they teach me certain things and I can work with them, and that's fine. When other people know things you don't, you got to be humble. You got to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to learn. But when people's trying to tell you all this garbage that's making no sense, and they're trying to convince you not to do something when you should, those are people you don't want anywhere near you. It's like negative parents that's trying to pull you down, that's trying to bring you down. No, you don't want that. They don't know what's best for you. What the hell did they do? Just look at their life. What did they do? Absolutely nothing. That's just an example. It could be anybody. It could be your friend. It could be your girlfriend. It could be your boyfriend. It could be anybody. You don't let negative people do that stuff to you unless it's something positive. Unless someone's actually teaching you something that's beneficial. If someone's teaching you how to build a house, that's amazing. That's beneficial. If someone's teaching you how to make more money in a more positive manner, because you might do something to make money and it's kind of negative because you're in a negative situation. You don't want to be there. Someone else can teach you how to make money in a different way. That's going to be more beneficial to you. That's great. That's positive. But you don't, what my point here is, you don't want to be listening. You got to know what to listen to and what not to. You don't listen to nobody that's negative. And you have to know the difference. Some people are stupid, bro, and it's like they don't even know negative from positive. If someone's trying to teach them something that's beneficial, they can't even listen. That's just a brain dead, stupid type of person. There's no helping somebody like that. You can't teach stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, if you're a chosen one, you're not like that anyways. I shouldn't even had to have explained that, but man, some people get the wrong ideas and whatever. You just got to know what to do. Sometimes you can't even explain that to certain people. I think if you're a chosen one, you already know that. You should just instinctually know what to do. That's how I've always been. My whole life, whenever someone said something, I never believed them. Whenever said something negative to me, I never believed it. I didn't. And I didn't buy into it like, oh my God, are they right? No. No, stupid. I knew they were wrong. I could tell. Nothing ever like that has ever had any effect whether I did something or didn't. I always feel what I can do, and I know how possible it is. And I think some people get caught up if someone negative says something bad. It can like throw you off. You can believe what they're saying. Your intuition is not that high. Your IQ is not that high if that is you. You're the type of person that will believe what anybody says. If your IQ is high, or if your intuition is high, you will know automatically right from wrong. You'll know what's right, you'll know what's wrong. You'll know if someone is telling you something if it's good. You'll know if someone's telling you something different if it's wrong. You'll just know right from wrong. This is how I always was myself. Because whenever I set out to do certain things in my life, there's certain people that had something to say about it. I knew if they had the right mindset towards what I was telling them or not. There's certain people that try to tell me, no, you gotta do things this way. And I knew it was wrong. That's a failure mindset. Some of the things that I heard in the past from certain people, just a complete failure mindset. And these people are just pissed off people themselves. Miserable as fuck. Never amounted to anything. And you're trying to tell me how to go about things. You think that's the right way? Yeah, well, you have to do this. You want to do that? Well, you gotta do this first. No. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Jokes of people is what they are. They have no faith in humanity. They have no faith in themselves. None. So, this is the bottom line, what I'm trying to explain. You don't listen to these people. You have to know who to listen to if it's beneficial, but you don't listen to those negative ass people. And what you're going to come to realize is the people that's usually watching you like a hawk. Watching you with their evil eye. Those are the ones that has all this negative stuff to say. If you're a chosen one, I guarantee you, people are spying on your life. Of course, they're not going to tell you, but they are. They watch a lot of things you do. They're never going to tell you. Because they know what the real shit is. And they don't even want you to know that they don't even want you to know that they know. People are weird. People just can't come up to you straight up and have deep conversations about real shit. They just got to sugarcoat it and act as if things aren't really that or the way they are. And these people in itself are failures. They're just not real. They can't be real about anything. They see something, they can't even like actually communicate it. They keep so much inside. They want to do something and they don't do it. It's all this type of stuff, bro. That's who they are. But with you, a chosen one, you say it like it is. You know how it is. You're not sugarcoating nothing. You come with all the answers, bro. What you know is what you speak. What you speak is what you know. You already know. So once again, if you're a chosen one, I guarantee you, you get a lot of people watching you. You get a lot of jealous people watching you with that evil eye. And a lot of these people can't even look at you in the face in public. I've had many people that I used to know that I can come across the odd time today. And they cannot even look at me the same, bro, because I leveled up so hard. So much. Never quit. You just keep going, you keep going, you keep going. You just never stop. And that scares the hell out of them because a lot of people in life are not like that. Not even close. A lot of people does not have that relentlessness. They get comfy too quick. You cannot get comfy too quick. Stay uncomfortable for extended periods of time. Do what you gotta do to make life better. And forget about all these people that are watching you anyways. I'm just telling you the truth of what's actually happening. You probably know it yourself. It does happen. It is what it is. Be also prepared for people to start treating you very differently when you hit certain levels in life. A lot of people's going to want to start talking to you, trying to come around you, trying to take your energy. Maybe trying to snake their way into your life to destroy you. You never know what's going to happen with people, bro. Better keep your circle small. Because that loyalty, it's a bad motherfucker, bro.